Today is Tuesday, August the 26th of 2025. My name is Thom Rigsby. Welcome to your AmCon Daily Brief. On today's show, you've decided to evacuate, but when the first bags hit the car, is your family really ready? Let's get you up to speed with all the latest from the ASAT team and the Daily Sit Rep.
This is your AmCon Daily Sit Rep for August the 26th, 2025. Up first today, National Guard troops in Washington, D.C. will begin carrying firearms to help reduce crime in the city. Approximately 2,200 troops are authorized to carry weapons, including M17 pistols and M4 rifles. Their primary role is protecting federal assets, and they are not tasked with making arrests. This measure aims to establish a stronger law enforcement presence amid ongoing civil unrest, with potential expansions to other major cities under consideration. In other news, Mississippi has declared a public health emergency due to a sharp rise in infant mortality rates. The state reported 9.7 infant deaths per 1,000 live births in 2024, the highest in over a decade. Health officials are implementing programs to improve maternal and infant care, including expanding prenatal services and addressing healthcare disparities that disproportionately affect Black infants. Turning to energy and regulatory matters, bans on gas stoves are resurfacing in several Democratic-led cities and states. Colorado recently passed a law requiring health warning labels on gas stoves, framing the effort as part of a broader campaign against gas appliances. Despite a failed attempt to enact a federal ban, local and state initiatives continue to push for reduced use of gas-powered appliances in homes. Next, a new security technology is set to be trialed in Florida schools to help stop mass shooters. The Campus Guardian Angel system uses armed drones that can be deployed within seconds during an active shooter incident. These drones provide live video feeds and can fire non-lethal projectiles to disarm or delay an assailant, with remote operators coordinating responses in real time. Finally, a reminder of ongoing protests and civil unrest nationwide. Several demonstrations are planned today, including a protest in Los Angeles focusing on the Zionist embassy and a courthouse protest in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Members are urged to maintain situational awareness, know their surroundings and exits, and report suspicious activity to authorities and the ASAT team. Regarding today's weather, scattered flash flooding remains possible across parts of the Intermountain West through Wednesday. Heavy rainfall is expected in Colorado, New Mexico, Kansas, Oklahoma, and the Mid-South through Thursday. The Pacific Northwest will experience extreme heat with critical fire weather conditions due to hot temperatures, dry winds, and isolated dry thunderstorms. Residents in affected areas should remain vigilant and prepared for rapidly changing weather conditions. Looking ahead on the AmCon events calendar, tomorrow evening in Berkeley Springs, West Virginia, there will be a training session on the treatment of fractures, dislocations, and sprains, focusing on hands-on practice using common materials found at home. Members interested in honing their medical response skills are encouraged to register. Members can access the American Contingency Members Only site to get the full report and more in-depth analysis of today's stories, along with practical preparedness tips, training opportunities, and resources to help you, your family, and your neighborhood stay crisis ready.
Well, you've made the call. We're leaving. The storm track shifted overnight. The fire jump containment lines are suddenly that voluntary order feels a lot more urgent. But now reality has set in. The kids are anxious, peppering you with questions. Your spouse is running from room to room trying to grab just one more thing. You realize you can't find the folder with the insurance documents. The pet carrier, it's buried out under Christmas decorations in the garage. And those go bags you meant to put together last spring, well, they're half empty. The stress is building, and you haven't even backed the car out of the driveway yet. This is where evacuations get real and where a family plan matters. An evacuation plan is a whole family plan. You can't carry the whole burden yourself. Every member of the family, even the kids, needs to know what their role is. A 10-year-old can grab their own bag. A teen can be responsible for the pet carrier. Everyone should have their own part to play. Preparedness is about systems, not memory. Under stress, memory fails. That's why checklists, pre-packed go bags, and ready-to-grab document kits are so powerful. They take the guesswork and the panic out of the process. Kids and pets count too. Evacuations unravel fast when kids are scared or when you're scrambling to accommodate pets. A favorite blanket, a stuffed animal, or a snack can keep a child calm. A dedicated pet kit, leash, carrier, food, meds, all those things save time and frustration. Leadership here isn't about carrying everything yourself. It's about setting up the systems so your family can participate and carry themselves. So here's your challenge today. Tonight, I want you to set aside 15 minutes for a simple whole family drill. Tell everyone in your household, grab your bag and meet me at the car in 5 minutes. If you don't have bags ready, that's okay. Use backpacks, even grocery bags. Doesn't matter. The point isn't perfection. The point is finding the gaps now before the crisis exposes them. And then, of course, following up and closing those gaps. Tomorrow, we're going to take the story onto the road where the evacuation really begins and where patience can make or break your safety. Thanks so much for listening to the AmCon Daily Brief today. If you're already a member, thank you. We appreciate it. Just make sure and check out the resources available to members on our members-only platform. And if you're not a member yet, you can be. It's really easy. Just head over to AmericanContingency.com and join the network. My name is Thom Rigsby. Stay alert, stay ready, and I will talk to you again tomorrow.